Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, urban legends and music, where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Unbarger. And Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies. And now we're podcasting.
Yeah, and we're beating it.
Today we're beating it.
Yep, it's Beat It Day.
And we're going to talk about the singer of Beat It, Michael Jackson. Because many people don't know that he was really good at fisticuffs.
That's not anything that ever came to mind. Dance moves, yes. Singing, yes. But actually being able to fight.
But taking it to the alleys.
I always kind of want, his moves were good enough to where it'd almost be like a wrestling move.
Like a ninja?
Yeah. Like just some of those kicks and things.
Right.
I mean, he could incorporate that into a fight.
Yeah, not very many people see him as a tough guy.
Yeah.
And holy crap, we're going to talk about, he actually was a tough guy.
God, can't even fathom. But I know. So we'll see how these stories go along, because they seem kind of plausible.
Right. When you're in a roller rink skating to Michael Jackson, did you ever think this guy's going to fucking kick someone's ass?
Oh, man. The roller skating music, he was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when we were kids, birthday parties were at the roller skating rink. You just did that on the weekend. It was just fun stuff. And there was a roller skating rink just a few miles away from my house.
Same. We both went to different roller rinks. I went to Rollerland West.
Yeah, and I went to Silver Wheel.
Yes. And every once in a while we would go to Silver Wheel because it's a little bit different. Change up the atmosphere.
Like it's still a kind of circular rink, but you feel like it's different.
Your parents would drop you off with $5 and you would stay there all day.
Food, pinball machines, and all that stuff. That was so cool. And then there were the competitions that they had.
Which you were good at competitions.
For some stupid reason I was. And I had the trophies to prove it. The actual rabbit's feet.
Yep.
That were dyed different colors. There was like a little gold thing on the end that was mounted with a chain.
Yep.
And you could feel the fingernails or the toenails, I should say. I don't know.
Toenails.
Different sizes of feet. And when you're a kid, that's like represents you winning. It doesn't represent them slaughtering a
bunny.
A bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know. Do kids collect rabbit's feet anymore? I don't think they do. Lucky rabbit's foot. And how is it lucky? How did it become lucky to have a rabbit's foot?
There must have been just some special power, because if you rub the toenail, it was. But later on in my life, my mom made me start throwing them away because that started losing fur.
Right. You could see that it was actually an animal and not some kind of beautiful blue colored.
Yeah, it's like creature. Some of the flesh started showing, the mummified flesh, and it's like throwing away your first place trophies.
Right.
Oh, that was not.
They're furry and smelled funny.
Oh, but I think I seriously had like about 10 of them on a chain that I'd put on my jean belt loop.
Did you ever take the brass cap off of it?
No.
Off the end? I did. And there you find a bone.
Oh no!
Yes,
holy
dude.
Shit.
So it had like a little wrist bone for the foot. Yeah.
Wow. No, I didn't want to ruin my trophy, so I just kind of left it as is so I could keep it hanging.
So roller skating taxidermy.
And they'd have that box where you would just choose what you wanted when you were the winner, and there were tons of rabbit's feet in there. So kind of a scary situation.
We need to go roller skating again to see if they do that, because I know that they opened up Rollerland West again.
Yeah.
Did they open up Silver Wheel?
I think they tried for a while, but I don't think it ever took. I don't know what's there anymore.
So over by my house, I think it's opening up this spring.
Ooh.
It's an all-adult roller rink.
No.
So it's all of us old folks
so
that
you
used
can be
to
naked.
do this. Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Naked roller skating.
Drinking and naked.
That's when I'd really be excited to do the the
Limbo.
stick in limbo
Naked
underneath.
limbo.
Shoot the leg out and let the balls drag. Oh man, can you
Control
imagine
your speed
Yeah.
when you do red light, green light? But first time you get a testicle caught in the wheel, it's over. It's over.
And a little set of hairy balls would be your trophy. It's like I got a double dangler.
Some truck nuts.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna go. I already decided I'm going.
Okay.
So I'll give you a
Okay,
report
please
when I go
do.
back.
I'm worried how my body's gonna handle it, but
I hope they give us those old people walkers
yeah.
till we get straight with it. I mean, and I can rollerblade.
Yeah.
I can rollerblade pretty good because street hockey and stuff.
Okay.
But if they make me skate on four wheels that are not in a line, I don't know how I would do because it's different.
Oh shit! We'll have to capture us on camera and
we'll see.
Get some video of
I
that.
saw that Adidas is making the roller skates now, though.
What?
It looks like the shell toe
really
boot with skates wheels on them. Yes. So I would have some Adidas shell toe.
What the hell?
Skates.
I didn't know anyone made skates anymore.
Fuck
but
yeah,
okay,
dude.
okay.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
So I would bring that. It would be like old school 80s hip hop skate.
Yeah, man.
I would do that.
Oh God, that would be cool.
And get some Michael Jackson going.
Oh yeah.
Off the wall or something.
Yeah, you got to go that far back.
Man.
None of the current shit.
Yeah, gotta get the old stuff.
Oh yeah.
Be something. Be something.
Rolling.
Yeah. Speaking of starting something though. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll go first. So, yeah, the whole story behind mine appears to be based on his relationship with Quincy Jones.
Okay.
And
they were tight.
Oh, they were. And I mean, my God, when you look at the albums that Quincy was involved with, he produced Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad.
Okay, I mean, come on.
How can you not be tight with with that guy when he's produced those albums for you? And I mean, their relationship goes way back because I think I remember Quincy Jones saying that he met Michael when he was still in the Jackson 5 as a little kid.
Yeah, I'm sure that they had some kind of relationship because Jacksons were Motown, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
Quincy worked with a lot of Motown artists.
Yeah. So Michael grew up and I mean, he had a very close relationship with Quincy and his whole family. I mean, Quincy Jones has had 7 kids and he was close to.
He had a Jackson 7.
A lot of them.
the Jones
7, a Quincy 7. Yeah. And now Quincy's one daughter that he has, I mean, he has more than one daughter, but one of them, Kadada, is, I think, how they say her name.
Okay.
She, when she was young, she was a fashion designer for Tommy Hilfiger.
Really?
Yeah. And she was famous for styling Michael Jackson for some of his cover shoots. And she also did design work for Snoop Dogg's clothing line. So she's been involved with a lot.
Do you know any of Snoop Dogg's clothes?
Oh, I've got a ton of them.
Some baggy jeans.
Yeah.
They go over your shoes.
I had no idea he had a clothing line. So
I don't know what that would look like. I have to look.
Yeah. So I hadn't ventured into that.
I'm not cool enough to wear Snoop Dogg clothes.
And I wonder if they sell it at is JCPenney still around?
Yeah, I think so. Is it
like an exclusive?
It's a wife beater and baggy jeans. I don't understand.
Hey, I'll look into it and
dress like that for the next show.
Yeah, right. And she also, Kadada, had several high-profile relationships during her life. And for example, she dated LL Cool J.
Okay.
She at one time dated Leonardo DiCaprio. And now during the time we're talking about, she was dating Tupac.
Okay.
And in fact, she was dating him while during the time when he was killed.
Oh shit!
So
she could have even been in the car.
Yeah. No kidding.
I know she wasn't, but I mean,
but yeah, she could have been.
She was at risk.
She could have. Yeah.
Holy shit. Talk about dodging bullets, literally.
Right. Now, this story that I'm talking about actually kind of came out recently in late 2024. This story came out, and it's circulated around, and it claims that Michael and Tupac actually got into a physical altercation over Kadada.
Mm-hmm.
And the story is saying that during a mid-1990s party, which is crazy. You're talking about the 90s, and all of a sudden this is coming out in 2024.
Right. Why was everyone so quiet about it?
Well, I don't know. It seems that there weren't that, well, I mean, no one had camera or phones to really film things in the 90s. Or did they? If you were rich, you had a phone.
Well, you had the suitcase phone with no camera.
Yeah. It was literally a phone. Yeah. And it was during a party, and Tupac was being verbally abusive and disrespectful to Kadada, and Michael intervened.
Okay.
So Jackson confronted Tupac.
Listen here, Tupac. You get away from my friend.
Isn't that wild? I know, to think that voice being like in your face.
Well,
I mean, it's
have you seen the new TikToks with him using his regular voice now, though? Maybe it's AI generated.
Whoa, no.
Yes,
what?
there are TikToks where Michael Jackson uses his regular voice and not his, hi, everybody. You know, the meek. It's like Tupac's like, yo, listen up, get it. And it's like, got a deep voice. And he's like, yeah. I'm not saying words because I can't make up the words that he's saying. I'm not trying to make fun of him. But he's got a deep voice like that.
Yeah.
And it could be AI. It could totally be AI, but I'm listening going, Michael Jackson had a deep voice and was faking this whole fragile shit.
Oh, yeah. It was like a time at work when I had this one guy who had one of those, what do you call the vocal thing?
Oh,
that
yeah.
you put up to your throat whenever you
I don't know what it's called, but when you tell me that, I know what you're saying.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I had him yelling at me going, this is bullshit. And I'm sorry. When you hear that voice and you're like,
I know you're laughing at him.
And he's serious as hell, but I'm like, dude, this is funny as shit.
This is fun. Let's do this more often.
Yeah, I know. Tell me more.
Making fun of me.
Tell me I'm a motherfucker. You're a motherfucker. So it's like, do it again. So yeah, you've got that voice, and he confronted Tupac for cursing at Kadada, and the dispute escalated into a scuffle where Michael and Tupac started rumbling, and supposedly Michael beat Tupac's ass.
Okay, this is just fucking crazy.
It's not.
I can't even, my little pea brain can't even imagine this because, again, even with thinking about if Michael Jackson had a lower voice and all that kind of stuff, I can't see him beating someone's ass, anyone's ass.
And maybe that's how he did it, is because people wouldn't be really on guard for this sudden Michael Jackson attack, and they leave themselves wide open.
It was this disguise.
Yes, it was just like this front. And then
Tupac's going, this will be easy.
But
turns his back, and Michael's like, pop, and gives him an earshot that knocks him out.
Exactly. Knows the techniques. But a Los Angeles entertainer alleges that Jackson, he dodged a swing from Tupac, then they traded blows, and then Michael wrestled him to the ground before others broke it up.
He wrestled Tupac to the ground.
It's those kicks and those that he probably did the moonwalk and to dodge dodge the punch.
Can you imagine fighting with someone who's like taunting you by moonwalking and stuff.
Oh,
and like doing their hat like down their
shit,
arm.
that would piss me off so bad if someone moonwalked after beating my ass.
Moonwalk away going,
yeah,
bye-bye.
yeah, exactly. Waves with
that
his
glove.
But see, I mean, there is credibility to this because, I mean, you've got Michael Jackson and his loyalty to Quincy and his affection for Kadada. They grew up. I mean, he was almost like, she was almost like his niece.
Right.
And Michael Jackson even said that about her. And it's like claims are that Jackson yelled that to Tupac, I watched that girl grow up.
I watched that girl grow up.
Well, a little bit higher, but
no, he did it low because I saw the TikToks.
Oh shit,
he got a low voice. He's doing that, and he's like, Michael. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
He like switches back and forth.
Now, something I didn't realize, which makes it even more plausible, is that Michael Jackson did have a rough upbringing in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
And he did experience boxing with his brothers. So
see, I can see that.
He had some training.
So I know that just growing up with 2 sisters and a brother, we could probably do MMA.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Can you imagine you have all those brothers? You're going to tussle.
Shit's going to go down.
Yeah. And he's the youngest one. Yeah. He's getting the brunt of it.
He is. Yeah.
They held him down and farted on his face.
Oh, you know it.
We did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you and your sister hold each other down and fart on each other?
No, we never did farting.
You see, you never had that kind of. Did you fight?
I just farted on myself.
Did you guys fight?
we would kind of fight because when I was little, she would take advantage of that, and then she'd just kind of wrestle me to the ground. But then when I got older, she was caring about how her legs looked, so I would noogie her legs with the knuckle, and she'd be like, "No," because I'd be bruising her legs from just one noogie. So that kind of kept us at bay. And then I guess my mom would just end up giving us Star Crunches or something or Nutter Butters to break us up, and we'd sit and watch TV then and eat. So that's how our relationship
we used to knock each other's teeth out, and I'm not kidding you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the hell?
My sister Marla, who was a pitcher, threw a ball at my little brother, like within 2 feet, hit him right in the mouth, knocked out his front tooth.
Oh no.
And so that caused a melee with all of us, all 4 of us, like jumping, like big fight.
And like when all this is going on, are the parents around as your mom and dad?
No, they're gone. They're gone. They're like, we're gonna run to the store. We'll be right back. You guys take care of each other. Okay. And then we like look and.
Now, would you ever be the aggressor?
Yes.
To whom?
Yeah, but mostly not. Mostly I was like making sure that shit didn't go down.
Because you were the middle kid.
No, I was the oldest kid.
Oh,
I was the one who had to babysit. So if they fuck up, I get in trouble for it. So when Marla knocked Eric's tooth out, guess who got in trouble? Me.
Because you let it happen.
Yeah, and because Marla had a big mark on her cheek because I backhanded her. Like hard, like backhanded her, and she had a mark on her teeth and on her cheek. And when my parents came home, I got in trouble because Eric's bleeding's got a tooth out, Marla's got a mark on her cheek, and they're like, "You let this happen." And I was like, "I fixed it. I punished for the transgression, and I got in trouble and I got grounded for that. No one else got in trouble, but
not even
me.
Marla for throwing the ball.
No,
oh shit."
What the fuck? Don't be the oldest kid. That's
what a fucking setup.
Right. See, Michael Jackson had it easy. He was the youngest kid.
Yeah.
So he farted on all his brothers' heads. No consequence.
Oh, that's why those afros were so big. Man. So so there is some plausibility to this.
That's crazy.
But no one has footage. So yeah, but you've got a story too that kind of supports this.
I do.
Michael Jackson theory.
Yeah, and this occurs in 1983. So this is right when Michael Jackson is that's off the wall time.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
So in 1983, Sylvester Stallone was on top of the world too. The Rocky franchise was rolling, and he was picked to direct the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. Did you know this? I did not know this.
No, I did. I had no idea. I'd even forgotten there was a sequel to Saturday Night Fever,
and it was called Staying Alive.
Oh God.
Yeah. So while filming, Sly and John Travolta, who's the star of Staying Alive, would frequent Studio 54.
Okay.
Because, you're filming and you're tapping into the culture of dancing still. And,
Oh, and it's just where everyone hung out up there. And it's the who's who.
And you're famous and you probably want to do some cocaine.
True, too. Yeah.
Allegedly. So at the time, Michael Jackson was just becoming the crown prince of dance music.
Yeah.
Right. So his album was going crazy.
Right.
And it was being played all the time. He was a legend on the dance floor as well.
Yeah.
And he used to frequent there, and he says that Studio 54 is what helped him develop his sound for that album.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was a learned student of the culture.
Got it.
So he was enjoying the success of Off the Wall, and he reintroduced himself to this new audience and was having fun because one of his favorite people in the world, Diana Ross, would frequent Studio 54.
Oh, yeah.
So he would go there and hang out with her.
Oh, huh.
So one night while he was there, Sly and John joined Michael and Diana in their booth.
Okay.
And they started having some cocktails, some champagne, drinking, having some fun. But Sly was throwing back the drinks a little bit faster than everybody else.
Oh.
He's a tough guy.
He's big, tough.
He's a big, tough guy. And he's in this situation that was probably a little uncomfortable for him. Everyone else was comfortable in the dance stuff. And Sly was not as comfortable.
He's not a music guy.
Right.
He's just more movie. Yep.
So he was drinking a lot. Started becoming a little bit belligerent and a little handsy with the cocktail waitresses. And Michael was like, hey, chill out. He was already telling him, hey,
he almost went with the high voice.
I know.
Hey, chill out.
Hey, Sly, you should take it down a notch. So he told him to chill out. Sly did temporarily. So Michael went out on the floor and to dance.
Yeah.
And, showing off his moves because he got to crotch grab, spin, moonwalk, all this stuff. I don't know if that's what they're called, crotch grab. Did he have a more
I knew what you were talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was out there dancing. When he returned, Diana Ross was crying.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And Sly was yelling at her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from across the table.
Sly's like you. You get angry when you get drunk. So
yeah. Do I get angry? I think I just know. Get loud, right?
I think you look for fights.
No,
or you used to.
I don't get in fights because people get scared. I leave. I don't even have to fight. I just would drink and then people would go, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Something bad can hapen.
Yeah. I just need a nap and you get angry.
Anyway,
that's when you'd start telling the cops to go to hell.
Well, I did do that.
Yeah.
I don't like authority.
I think you do that when you're sober.
I do.
Sober.
Yeah, that's all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like authority.
No.
So Diana Ross is crying. Sly is yelling at her.
Shit. Yeah.
And witnesses say that Stallone had reached over to touch Diana Ross's hair.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Which was a wig. Touched her hair and she slapped him.
Oh, shit.
Don't touch my hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And John Travolta grabbed Sly's arm and he reared back to return a strike.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My
So
God.
John Travolta, so it's getting a little bit slappy around here.
Oh, shit.
But he was going to throw a closed fist punch for being slapped.
Oh.
And John Travolta stopped his arm and
Holy.
Yeah.
Because it's like that Rocky stuff kicked in.
Yeah.
And
he got mad.
Yeah.
So Michael comes over, he pulls Stallone out of the booth and proceeded to kick his ass, basically.
Oh,
so
wow.
You know, when Rocky takes all the punches in the Rocky movie, that's exactly what the fuck happened. So Rocky's getting pow, 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 not even returning a punch. So down goes Rocky. Down goes Rocky on the floor. Rocky's on the floor. And what does Michael do? He starts kicking him in the stomach and in the crotch.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. And Stallone is so drunk, he can't even gather his senses.
He's like, I learned how to do this in the movie. Rocky just takes all the blows. And so he's down, getting kicked in the crotch, getting kicked in the stomach. He's got a little bit of blood coming from his mouth.
Yeah.
And John Travolta and Diana Ross took both of them to pull Michael off of Rocky, off of Slice the Bone. And he's just laying there in a fetal position, all curled up.
I'm trying to imagine Diana Ross pulling someone off.
I know. Can you imagine her? Because she's little.
I know. She's little and that wig must have flown.
Oh, my God. She's
trying to
looks
pull.
Like she's running so fast. It looks like she's running in front of a hair fan. And she's probably faster than John Travolta, I'm guessing.
Oh, I bet.
So... Anyway, so the wounded fake boxer's laying on the floor. And by the way, this story comes from one of my friends, Karen Lane, who was there that night.
No kidding.
And she's
the Karen we know.
Yeah, the Karen we know.
Okay.
Who's a huge Michael Jackson fan.
Okay.
And she was there actually trying to get an autograph from Michael Jackson.
Oh, God.
And she witnessed this. So this story's coming from Karen Lane.
Wow.
So anyway, her disposable camera, which had evidence of the beating, because she was taking pictures. She had one of those.
Oh my God, one of the disposables.
Yes, because she wanted a picture with Michael and an autograph.
Okay, sure.
And her camera was confiscated by security that night.
Oh no.
Yeah, and they're like, nope, you can't have that. And they took her camera
because that would have blown up in the press.
Because she had pictures of Michael and she had pictures of that. She's like, oh fuck yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
And but they took her camera.
That makes sense. I mean, because it's like you can always kind of see the booth pictures in Studio 54.
Right.
But everything, all the crazy stories are all just kind of word of mouth. You don't see
them.
Yeah. And there are a bunch of them.
Yeah. So, I'm sure most people's cameras were confiscated.
Shit.
So she said later that night, a still inebriated Sylvester Stallone was out on the dance floor wearing a feather boa and everyone looked friendly, like they worked it out.
Okay.
And the people who worked at the bar told her that no one messes with Michael. He's done this before. They're like, everyone knows, don't fuck with Michael.
Man.
That he's known as an enforcer. And everyone's like, he learned this from his dad.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like his special power.
Yeah.
It's like suddenly from Bruce Wayne to the Hulk.
Yep.
If it goes wrong.
And again, it's because
Bruce Wayne is Batman. But anyway.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But is the other guy Bruce too?
Bruce Banner.
Yes, see?
I think.
Oh, everyone's got to be Bruce.
Yeah, I know. What the hell is this Bruce thing?
Who's Bruce Springsteen turned into? Captain America?
Turns into a farmer.
Like Uber farmer?
Or a mechanic. Yeah.
Tractor. I'm a super tractor driver.
Yeah. I can get your car fixed in no time.
I don't even have to put it on jacks.
Yeah, it's the pistons. I don't even know cars.
I don't know either. It's like it's got some wheels and a seat.
Exactly. This is where you put the gas.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, he's taking care of a family member.
See?
Right.
And he and Diana Ross were really close.
Super tight.
Super close.
She took care of him. I feel like she saw the bad life he was having with his family.
Yeah.
And kind of wanted to protect him.
It's like Sly started beating up his aunt.
Yeah.
It really is.
Or his stage mama.
Oh, see? I know.
Don't be touching my stage mama.
You got where Tupac was messing with his niece, quote unquote, and then we got the aunt. So it's this whole family.
I think he wanted Diana to be his work wife, though.
Oh.
It just feels weird, things that he said about her.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyway,
gotcha.
family, taking care of her.
Yep.
That's a way.
No joke.
Anyway,
Man.
speaking of taking care of everything, the kazoo player takes care of you, right?
Oh, hits you right in the right spots. We get beat by the kazoo in a good way.
Right. So, like, our battle cry, like walking out, not the drums and the flute player.
No, don't give me that. Yeah.
Give us a kazoo out in front of us with a flag.
Yes, it kind of amps you up. It's kind of like our theme song before we get, because we sit outside and listen to it before we come in to do this podcast.
It's like, just like pumped up.
Yeah.
Like swinging an anarchy flag, listening to the kazoo.
We do need a kazoo flag.
Oh my God.
With a kazoo in the middle.
Everybody, it's time for the Lone Star Salute.
Lone Star Salute. You got to appreciate that. I mean, it's where everyone who has given a 1-star review, it could be about music, artists, shows.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, just anything.
Musicians themselves.
Yeah.
If they're a shit person.
So the opinions are fun.
Yep. So we read to you your 1-star reviews of anything to do with music.
Yep. Lone Star Salute.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And this one, in fact, is one that used to be on Amazon but got pulled. And I happened to find it on Reddit.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 1-star review of Thriller.
Okay. What? Okay. All right. I want to hear this.
Okay. And you'll see why it got pulled. And it's hard to really know the name of the person that posted it. It's like Koror Carp. So, but anyway.
Okay.
This person goes on to say, total waste of money. Now, I don't care if Michael Jackson molested a bunch of kids. That's his business. But I am astounded this was ever considered a groundbreaking album, that people even found anything redeeming in it. His voice is almost indistinguishable from a feral cat in heat. The rhythm's clunky and uninspired. The production value, an absolute monument of mediocrity. Maybe instead of making terrible and completely forgettable music, Michael should have stuck to diddling little boys.
Whoa.
So.
Whoa. And whoa. There's nothing clunky about the beats.
No.
I mean, the diddling boys things,
all were rumors.
Where I'm not even going to get into that.
No, we're not. We're not. We're talking about him beating up people. We're not talking about that aspect. But you can see why I got pulled.
Okay. I want to know, is this person someone who listens to TikTok music? What kind of music do they listen to?
I mean, that would be insightful.
I can understand the production being dated.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But
true.
Clunky beats?
I don't get it. I mean, but you know what? It is hard to find a 1-star review of Michael Jackson.
Of course.
It really is. So
right, because I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I had to go a different route. I had to go a different route.
Okay.
I am doing a 1-star review of Staying Alive, the movie. Because that was a turd.
That's going to have a ton of them. Good call.
I never did even watch the whole thing. I watched part of it when it came out on video. And I was like, I can't watch this shit.
Now, do you think we could go back and watch it now and think, this is funny as shit? It actually makes it good.
I did go back and watch part of it.
Did you? Yeah.
I'll watch a clip. When they're dancing, or not dancing, it's aerobicizing. Because Jamie Lee Curtis is the aerobics teacher.
No.
And John Travolta is in her class.
No, she's actually.
They all have leg warmers on and really tight little shorts.
Oh, did John have a headband
leotards? Yes.
Oh, yes.
He did.
I'm telling you.
It sucked
the mark of true aerobics. But did you laugh your ass off at it?
Yes.
Oh,
but there's no way I could watch the whole thing, the dialogue and the music and the aerobicizing. Anyway.
It didn't make you want to get out and exercise?
No. No. So that was my one star, my lone star.
Yeah.
Here's the real one.
Oh.
And this one is by Athena Muses. And she says, without a doubt, one of the most horrible movies in history.
Yep.
And she goes on to say, staying alive is an abomination, an annoying, pointless exercise in narcissism, executed so ineptly in every way imaginable that it holds a secure and well-deserved place in history as one of the worst films ever made. Two elements which make the movie which made the original such a surprise hit in 77 have been replaced by what can best be described as absurdly choreographed aerobic dry humping routines shot in slow motion along with music by, you guessed it, Frank Stallone.
Oh.
Sidebar, that's Sylvester Stallone's brother.
Oh yeah, look at the nepotism.
Oh my
here.
God, and it's bad.
Oh.
As the so-called brains behind the monumental failure, Sylvester Stallone may have well taken a pristine 70 mm print of the original classic Saturday Night Fever, filmed himself defecating all over it, and made that final hidden scene at the conclusion of the end of the credit. Stallone also appears briefly in what has to be the strangest cameo ever, engaging in a homoerotic stare down with Monario. That's John Travolta's character.
Oh, okay.
While wearing a fur coat that looks like it had been raided from Liberace's closet. Staying Alive makes Showgirls seem like it could have been written and directed by Bob Fosse. Avoid this monumental turd at all costs.
Wow. Wow. And you know what? I just pulled that movie up on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And you know how they give splats for bad stuff? There are 30 reviews by critics and it's at 0.
Yeah. It's bad.
There is not one good review.
Right.
That is, it does make you want to watch it though.
You should watch it.
Pull
it up. Pull it up. You watch it.
As long as I don't have to pay for it, then I'm embarrassed if I have staying alive on my bill.
It's on one of your.
It's like, no, that wasn't me.
It was my wife.
Yeah, I'd rather have porn on my bill than staying alive.
Oh,
you got to keep your ego in check.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I couldn't watch the opening scene.
Yeah.
Was
right from the get-go.
It's horrible. It starts off horrible and it sounds like it gets even more horrible because it is, to use Athena's words, a monumental turd.
You just can't get any better than that
and
for a bad movie.
I know, right? Have you seen Showgirls?
No, I never have.
Oh, God. Okay. It is one of my favorite movies. And I am not lying. It's one of my favorite movies because it is unintendedly hilarious.
Okay.
So I highly recommend watching it.
Yeah.
In fact, I still quote Showgirls
to
this day.
Wow.
Because it's so hilarious.
What's one of your favorite quotes to put you on the spot?
Okay. So whenever someone says, hey, I like that shirt, and we'll go, it's Versace instead of Versace. Thank you, it's Versace.
That's great. Okay.
Right. So watch it.
So bad it's good.
Yeah, because the acting is horrible.
Wow.
The overacting, and it's fucking Just watch it.
Okay.
Watch it. Have a few beers and know that you're watching a comedy. Holy shit, it's hilarious.
Oh, God.
And if you guys have seen it, please write in and tell me that you love it the same way that I do. It's so great.
Yeah, we've got that option. Send us a text message and we will get it. I want to hear people's opinion on this.
I know, it's so great.
And if you do love it and you quote it, tell us which is quote is your favorite. Oh, yeah. Versace. Oh, damn. Okay. I got to venture into this one.
There's this one part where she's eating French fries with a friend and they're having little lunch and she gets all mad. I can't remember the character.
Yeah.
One from
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. I don't remember her
No one
name.
remembers her anymore. Is she dead? She might have died.
Oh shit! Really?
I'm just, she's dead to me.
Makes a
anyway,
good story.
So she's like acting, and she gets mad. She throws her fries. Fucking love that. We used to do that also when we would eat.
Shit, you throw your fries?
Just like a little throw our fries. The acting's so great.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
highly regarded.
That's going on my list.
Yes, please watch it.
All right, I will.
And yeah, I recommend it to everyone.
I've learned something on this podcast now to watch Showgirls. Okay.
God. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it today.
See, that's what happens. You start talking about it and you're like,
I said I needed to watch a comedy, right?
Yes. Yeah. You need something lighthearted.
Yep.
And that'll bring you just calmness, peacefulness. Yeah.
The acting is just.
Yeah. You have been so irritable lately. You do need a little Showgirls watch.
All those fires that are happening in Dallas.
McDonald's bonfire. Speaking of throwing fries, yeah. Wow.
The happy ending, everybody.
Happy ending. Oh.
When you throw your fries.
Yes. It's a happy ending.
Right. Signifies the happy ending.
Because you have no more fries.
Not the happy meal.
Yeah.
It's the happy ending.
Oh, there you go. With a little toy surprise.
And for this musing about Michael Jackson, I love that that MJ had a reputation of being a thug a little bit.
Oh, right.
To people who were in the know.
Right.
So there's something really funny about this persona that we knew as a delicate flower.
Yeah.
And that behind the scenes, he's like, oh, fuck no, man.
Oh, right.
Throw down.
Yeah. And like with the one I was talking about, really, it comes out in 2024 about this story.
Right.
And then of course, you have like the Tupac supporters and that side saying, no, that never happened. Well, my God, they don't want to ruin his image and say he got beat up by Michael Jackson. So
and Sly Stallone. Sly doesn't want that getting out either. He's a tough guy.
Yeah. It's like these people wouldn't want that to be exposed.
Right.
So, I mean, I'd love to think that it did happen.
I hope that there is some footage somewhere.
Yeah. Well, if Karen hadn't had her camera taken, we might have something.
Exactly.
Oh, man, we could get money for those photos. She could be
how did they keep the cap on this for so long? So it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Did he catch a drunk Sly Stallone off?
Oh, true.
Off guard, right?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have normally happened. Or is he really?
Does he really have something going on?
Really catch outside?
Yeah.
Catch these hands. I wonder about that.
I know. It's kind of cool to think he could beat up people.
I know. I like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to muse about the rest of the weekend.
So after watching
Showgirls.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So thank you for listening, everybody. We really appreciate you. And follow the links on our show notes and check us out on all the socials.
Yes, definitely. Like, subscribe, rate, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you listen to the podcast. YouTube numbers are going up. We're getting closer to where we can do live stuff.
Yeah, we want to do live so much. We'll reenact Showgirls for you.
Oh, my God. Yes.
We'll get some headdresses and stuff.
Or we can do it, I don't know if it let us, but where we film us watching Showgirls.
Oh, my God. Yes.
That could be something.
Yeah. Just live reaction to Showgirls.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, and if y'all have ideas of what we could do live, let us know.
Right.
I know.
Charles has dance skills. He doesn't.
I know. It's like Michael Jackson because people think I'm just white guy that's so uncoordinated.
No, he's got skills. Mad skills with a Z.
Oh, yeah. That's why my shoulder doesn't work anymore. I pulled some of those moves and I don't know my limits. So.
I mean, for sure. Just take our word for it. And join us next time as we question. Is it real or is it a jackalope tale? Is Charles really fucking staying alive stuff?
I know. And since I moved recently, I've got a lot of cardboard I can spin on. I've been cutting those boxes.
The electric boogaloo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's the motion of the I can't even do trying to do that hand thing, right?
I know. I had to
Why?
back up a little bit.
I know,
Your
'cause
hands were starting to go crazy
I
there.
almost threw hands at you. But I was really just breakdancing.
Oh my God, a Michael Jackson moment, throwing hands. We'll tune in every Wednesday.
Or something.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just keep an eye out.
We would like fruit.
Yeah. And never assume someone with a high-pitched voice is going to be able to be beaten down.
Never, ever. I mean, wait. Always. I get those two confused. Always watch Jackalope Tales.
Yeah. All
Always
right.
listen. We love you. USA.